My next step is to make a new page, and to do that I'm going to switch to Code View. I can do that either at the top by using the buttons or by double clicking at the top of the tab. Now when I make my new page, it's really important that I have a link to my style sheet, which is right here. And I don't particularly want to have to recreate this header text every time. So it turns out what I can do is I can go down to the bottom of my material. Just before the close body tag, I can hit Control Enter. And what that automatically does is it gives me a new section, which is effectively a new page. And you'll notice the title's a bit strange because I've recycled this from a different ebook on programming in Python. I'll go ahead and change the title first on my introduction page, and then I'll change it on this page as well. And we can just save. My next step is to put in a main heading, and in this case, that's how it will look. It's Excel pasting data and resizing columns, because that's the first thing that my students need to do for this particular standard of work. I've decided that I'm wanting to have an emphasized box at the bottom of my heading, which links directly to the video. And underneath this box, I will then begin to put in the various still images. So this gives students choice as to how they access the content. So to make an orange box, what I need to do is go into my styles area, and as you can see I've already got the ebook style open, and I'm just going to write in some CSS for my video div. So I've chosen to have a formatting of 5 pixels as a padding, pale peach background, dark orange border which is solid, and so if I go into section 1, I've now added the fact that this is an orange class, and when I double click I can see that it looks okay, and it does in fact go all the way over. And at this point you're probably thinking, well, where's the link for the video? So I'm just going to go back to Code View where I'm most comfortable, and to put in the video link, what I do is I go to the div and I go Control Enter, and that gives me a new page. And over here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call this video. To rename, I go Control Alt R. I've called it Excel Paste Video because it's how to paste material into Excel amongst other things. And what I can also do is I can go back to this section 1 and rename that, and it's the same but very clearly not the video. Notice that we use underscores instead of spaces. So now that I have 2 pages, I can take this one, and where I've got the video for the section, I can link it. So there's a couple of ways of linking. The long way is to go Insert, Link. The short way is to go Alt-IL. And either way, we're wanting to link to the video. You'll see all of these things here. These are linking to images. Just choose the video one and go OK. And it automatically puts in the link code for me. And what I'm wanting to do here is I'm wanting to set up a heading so that we can go back to the instructions if we want to. So I've got a special place in my style sheet for that. And it's actually my H3 video. So I give it a heading. And I've got a little backlink there, and I can go Alt-IL, which will let me go back to my Excel paste. Okay, so then what I can do is if I double click, you can't actually see the video, but if I click back, it automatically opens the pasting data and resizing columns. And if I click on the video, it takes me to this thing here. To put the video in, you're going to need to wait for the next video.